Rule number one.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about the rules real quick. Rule number one, be yourself, be free, be open-minded, be whoever you want to be.
Rule number two.
Rule number two, let's just try to listen to each other before we interrupt each other because we both love to talk. We both have a lot to say. And, you know, we can take our time. This is my podcast. We do whatever the fuck we want to do.
Rule number three.
And the last rule, there is no rule. Do what you want.
It's my life, it's now or never.
Ooh.
But I ain't gonna live forever.
Because it's all a matter of subjectivity in your value system.
Love that guy.
He's the best.
So we're going to talk a little bit about something a little controversial. It's called, I call it, veganism is not perfect for us. It's the standard of life, of being a decent human being. It doesn't make you better. It makes you decent. We're all flawed. We all have problems. But the word vegan means to end animal exploitation and cruelty. That's what it means. It doesn't make you a superhero. I mean, there's some sick individuals out there who care about animals, but are still pieces of shits. So, and I'm not talking about anybody specifically, just in general, when we talk about humans, we are the problem. I've said this from day one. Sonny, what do you think about that? Expand.
Well, yeah, if I could bring something up in regards to that, it's like, veganism, first and foremost, it's a lifestyle, not a diet.
Yep.
Now, here's the thing. There's people that do not have a plant-based diet who, in all forms of life, for the most part, are very decent and good people. They just have not made a certain connection in their head yet.
Right.
Where hopefully they will end up making the connection.
Yeah.
And that is why there's value and importance of having an educational approach and not treating people like crap. And there's also people that are completely plant-based, but they are not vegan because they have very shady personalities. So it's like Martin Luther King said, where it's about judging people not based off of the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
Absolutely. And have you ever heard someone say a derogatory speciesist type word like,
"You chicken shit motherfucker"?
Oh, all the time.
or
That's bullshit.
what about that?
Yeah, all the time. There's so much ignorance and whatnot. And
That's bullshit.
we just got to learn to roll with the punches, basically. And we got to realize we can't please everybody, and there's going to be ignorance out there.
Bullshit.
And if we give into the ignorance, then we're basically going to waste our own time and energy in ways that's not necessary.
Right. I guess what I'm trying to get across is this. To change a society, we have to change the way we speak. We have to change the way we have been indoctrinated. Because when you're speaking of hate and you don't even know it, by saying words like,
That's bullshit.
or,
Yeah, jackass.
I know you say that word now and again, and it's not your fault. You've been indoctrinated. You've been taught to believe these words in an American society. Even this.
Don't be a dick. Don't be a pussy.
Dick and pussy, those are private parts of a human being that we have used as a bad thing. Why? Because they want us to hate each other. When we hate, we divide, as we see in the animal rights movement, which is a great topic I would love to cover, not dropping any names, but just to say how sad it is to me. Why do you think the vegan movement divides so much?
I definitely feel that there's too much of a clique type atmosphere amongst many people.
I agree.
I definitely think there's a ego where people want to try to make it about us and what could we benefit from it, and what could we claim credit for.
Yeah.
When it should only be about the victims and the animals.
Yeah.
There's so many things that people have credited themselves for that originally came out there because of me. And it's not even worth getting into it because I don't care about it, because it's not about me. It's about the animals and the victims.
Love that. Love that.
And as far as I'm concerned, if everybody was in it for the right reasons, there's no reason why we shouldn't all be coming together.
Well, there's some ways of organizing that people like to do it in a peaceful manner. There's other organizers who like to be a little more rowdy. And then there's those who are extremists who have the coolest way of doing it by, I just saw a video of these activists who are puncturing holes in the tires of trucks. I think it was on Rob Banks's video, and he posted online. And these activists were poking holes into the tires of these trucks so they couldn't make their deliveries. And that is extremely dope, extremely cool, because fuck those animal abusing motherfuckers. You see how my attitude can just switch? I'm like, let's work together. Let's do it right. But at the same time, this is a motherfucking emergency. This is their lives ending today, not tomorrow, not next week, today. And every day by the millions, bro. I was talking to this kid at work, you know. I ordered my food from Uber Eats. And I was like, hey dude, check out this picture of my order of my food. It's a burger, you know. And he's like, oh wow. And he looks up and he sees that it says vegan on it. And he goes, oh, vegan, ugh. And I'm like, what? He's like, I like beef, man. He's like, I gotta have my beef. And I'm like, you're going to love your heart attack too? And he's just like, we all got to die sometime. And I'm like, motherfucker, you should die right now. Thank you. So I was just like, this guy has it all wrong. He's a piece of shit and he needs to be quiet.
Silence!
That's what I wanted to tell him. I just wanted to be like, silence. But, you know, you, Sonny, are known to punch people's faces in. Like, you don't want to talk to them. You want to slam the door on their faces, right? Like, you get so angry. I've seen you shake and shit, you know? Like, you just, like, you get this tension inside of you, man. And it's just like, you just simply get pissed off when people say,
I don't give a fuck.
like, let's say you go up to someone during outreach. Hey, hi, I'm Sonny. I would like to teach you about what's going on here. You know, animals are suffering. There's a poster here. You can see the animals suffering. They're being tortured. Would you ever consider going vegan, sir? And the guy says,
I don't give a fuck.
what would you tell him after that?
Well, there's been definitely instances over the course of my activism history where I have been hot-tempered and acting in ways I'm not proud of.
Well, when you say, okay, keep going. I keep cutting you off. Go ahead.
Well, the bottom line is there's no such thing as acceptable violence unless it's in direct self-defense or protecting someone from being assaulted. The most productive way to go about things is to rise above. And anyone who knows me for any extended period of time knows that things are easier said than done, but I'm just trying to
better yourself.
Yeah, better myself and just evolve and do the right thing and have the right mentality moving forward.
Yeah.
And so it's like we get the same go-tos with all the people like the person you mentioned from the Uber Eats. Oh, I got to have my beef.
Yeah.
And blah, 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 whatever.
Yeah.
Well, it's like we hear the same proclamations over and over again. I'm going to get a juicy burger. I love bacon. Where's my steak? Well, remember a couple years ago when I got hooked up over at Orange Loving Hut and you met me there where we grabbed the food.
Yeah.
Before going over to Santa Monica for the Nice Outreach event. Remember what I did over at the Nice Outreach? I had the really big, juicy burger from Orange Loving Hut that I was going around in my hand to everybody who was saying those types of comments going, hey, guess what?
Yeah.
I like juicy burgers too, and I can still have them without a cow being murdered.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea for a video too. I'd love
Yeah.
to make a video of you doing that. We should reinvent that and specifically go to places that where people are, you know, going to be rowdy with us and simply show them, dude, we're not trying to get macho with you. We're not trying to fucking beat your ass. I just said the word ass. All we're trying to do is be educational. All right, man, let's take a quick little commercial break because I got to hit the toilet real quick.
Excuse me for a second. Huh? Let's make pee-pee.
Yeah, I got to go pee, dude, so I'm going to take a quick little break.
Let's make pee-pee.
Yeah, I heard you. All right, we're going to go pee and we're going to do our thing. This is called, hey, everybody, welcome to the Open Your Mind podcast. I am your host, Lou, and I'm here with Sonny, and we're going to open our minds to it all. We're going to just fucking go in deep into this motherfucker, and we're just going to open our minds. So to do that, we're going to need a summons. We're going to need a summons to open our minds. Here we go. I'm calling upon the presence of the spirits. Dude, you're acting scared now. Like, what is the point of this life? Someone.
What do you want?
I want to know what I'm doing here. Who am I?
Why?
Because I want to know. Who am I?
You are what you do.
Oh, I am what I do?
A man is defined by his action, not his memory.
Nice.
Please, take my hand. Now, open your mind to me.
All right, we're going to open our minds.
Please. Open your mind.
Are you open-minded?
Yep.
Open your
All
mind.
right, let's hear it.
Open your mind.
This is what I want to tell people. All right, here we go. Sonny, I'm going to get really, really open-minded. What are we doing on this planet? Why do we exist? Why are we floating on a ball in outer space?
Well, that's a good question. As the accurate saying goes, people always search for answers, but the truth is there are no answers.
Love that. Love that answer. Oh, whoa. That's a little loud. So yeah, dude, you're absolutely right. We're just a moment of time, a speck of time on this planet that's been here for billions of years, apparently. And that alone just blows my fucking mind, dude. I think to my brain, like, what? Hold on. I want a ball that's in outer space and it's going round and round. Like, why is it not just dropping? And okay, if there's an outer space, like this is space, what is after that? They say it goes on forever, but that fucking blows my mind, bro. So have you ever pondered, like, what am I doing on this earth? Who am I? Why am I talking? Why am I breathing? Why am I blinking? Why am I sleeping?
Well, it goes like this.
We
Millennium Falcon from Star Wars come to real life and take it outside of our galaxy. And then outside of the universe to the next universe. And then we go beyond that to the next galaxies and the next whatever. It's never going to end.
Yeah.
There is infinity if we really think about it. And
But who made this shit? Who made us?
I mean, there's multiple theories, but it's like, so here's the thing though, if we look at the whole 360 and in big picture, what we are is, all things considered, we're insignificant. We are nothing. We are individuals that are organism-based particles that have a very small fraction of a minute amount of time of existence. all things considered. And so we're basically just here to try to keep a circle going of what basically serves no purpose other than just hopefully enjoying and making the most positivity we can out of our own existence, which is another example of why negativity and bullshit is wrong. Because with the limited amount of time we have, we might as well try to be good people and make the most we can of the short time we have to at least enjoy the time here.
Damn, respect, bro. Respect.
It's my